Now see, language equal to a power n, b power n, c power n such that n is greater than equal to 1. This language is given and question is construct Turing machine. Design Turing machine for this given language. Okay. And remember one thing, that for this language you cannot make PDA. PDA cannot be constructed for this language. Remember it. Now how you construct a Turing machine for this language? The logic is, see, take A, make it X, go right, then take B, make it Y, go right, and then take C, make it Z, and move left. What is meaning of it? See, what is the language? What is the set of string for this language? Set of strings are like this, because a power n, b power n, c power n. Okay, and if n equal to 1, then a b c is a string of this language. Then a b c is a string of this language. When n equal to 2, what about when n equal to 2? Then 2 times a, 2 times b, 2 times c is a string of this language. 2 times a, 2 times b, 2 times c is a string of this language. Now when n equal to 3, then 3 times a, then 3 times b, and then 3 times c is a string of this language. 3 times a, 3 times b, 3 times c means a followed by b and b followed by c means equal number of a, equal number of b, and equal number of c, and all a, then all b, then all c in every string should be there. Okay, if n equal to 4 means 4 times a, 4 times b, 4 times c is a string. Okay, this is a set of string, and this set of string is called language, and this is the language for this L equal to a power n, b power n, c power n such that n is greater than equal to 1. Okay, the question is construct, design Turing machine for this language. How we can design this string for this given language? See, we can take any string, take this one, 3 times a, 3 times b, 3 times c. Okay, right here a 3 times a, then 3 times b, and then 3 times c, and after that write b for blank, and so on and so on. Similarly, in the left hand side of the string write b for blank, means no any input at this position. In this cell nothing is present, so write b means blank. This cell is blank, this cell is also blank, and so on. Okay, in the left hand side there is an infinite blank, in the right hand side of the string there is also infinite blank, and finite control will start searching from this position because this is the first symbol of the input string. Okay, now see, we are here, this is the initial state q0. If input is a, what is the input? Input is a. If input is a, then keep it x and move right. This is the logic. This is the logic, because just a minute. If see a, b, 3 times a, 3 times b, and 3 times c, equal number of a, equal number of b, equal number of c, all a, then all b, then all c, a followed by b and b followed by c. This is string. Okay, now see, we are at this position q0. If input is a, make it x and move right. If input is a, make it x and move right. Okay, now we are at this position. If input is a, keep it a and move right. Now input is a, then keep it a and move right. I will not change in this input a, because now we are searching for first b corresponding to this first a. Okay, now again if a, keep it a and move right, go ahead. This is a b. Now this is a first b corresponding to the first a. Okay, then what we have to do? the first B, then make it Y and move right. Why we are going right? Because now we will go for search first C corresponding to first A and first B. Okay. If make it Y and move go ahead. Why we are going out ahead? Because we want to search for first C corresponding to first A and first B. Now means cross all B, means if there is a B, keep it B and move right. If there is a B, keep it B and move right. Again B, there may be a number of B, that is why there is a loop. That is why there is a loop. If there is a B, keep it B and move right. If there is a B, keep it B and move right. Now see, this is C. First C. Now we are searching for first C. Then what we have to do is, if there is a C, keep it Z and move left. If there is a C, make it Z and move left. Now why we are going to left? So in the left hand side, we are going left hand side to search for second A. Okay. Okay. If there is a Z, then move left. Okay. Now there means we'll cross all B, Y and all A. Now we'll search for first X. Okay, if there is a B, then what we have to do? C, then make it Z and move left. Now we are at this position. If there is a B, keep it B, move left. If there is Z, keep it Z, move left. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move left. Okay. If there is a B, then keep it B and move left. Keep it B and move left. If there is a B, there may be many number of B, that is why there is a loop. If there is a B, keep it B and move left. May keep it B and move left. Now Y, if there is a Y, then keep it Y and move left. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move left. Okay. Now we are searching for first X. If there is A, keep it A and move left. If there is A, keep it A and move left. There may be a number of A, that is why this is again loop. A, keep it A and move left. There is A, keep it A and move left. Now what we have to do is, we are at this position X and we are searching for first X. Okay, X. Now we are at this position Q3. If there is a X, keep it X and move right. If there is X, keep it X and move right. At this X ensure that we are just behind the second A. What this X ensure? This ensure that we are just behind the second A. Okay. Now if there is X, keep it X. Do not change in X and move right. If there is X, keep it X and move right. Okay. Now the same procedure will repeat again. Now now we are at this position. We are again at this position and the whole procedure will repeat. Now if there is a keep it X and move right. If there is a keep it X and move right. Now if there is a, now we are at this position. If there is a, keep it A and move right. Why keep it A and move right? Because we are searching for B corresponding to this A, second B corresponding to second A. So cross all A, all Y, and then we'll find second B. Okay, now this is a A. We are at this position. If there is a, keep it A and move right. Keep it A and move right. If there is Y, there may be a Y in between. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move right. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move right. Now this is for second B, and we are searching for second B. If there is B, then what we have to do? Now we are at this position. Okay, if there is a B, keep it Y and move right. If it is B, then keep it Y and move right. Now why we are going right hand side? Because now we are searching for second Z corresponding to second A and second B, because there is an equal number of A and equal number of B and equal number of C, and A followed by B and B followed by C. Okay, now For this corresponding to second A and second B, now we are searching second B, we are searching for second C. In between there may be B and Z. Okay, if there is a B, keep it Y and move right, then move right. In between, if there is a B, keep it B and move right. If there is a B, keep it B and move right. Okay, now see, and if there is a Z, keep it Z and move right. Keep it Z and move right, because we are searching for second C. Okay, now see, we are at this position. There may be a number of B and number of Z. That is why there is a loop for B and for Z also. Now we are at this position. Now see, if there is a C, keep it Z and move left. If there is a C, keep it Z, make it Z. Why we are making Z? Because this is the second C corresponding to second A and second B. So make it Z. Make it Z and move left. Why we are moving left? Because second corresponding to second A and second B, we have received second C. Now search for third A. Okay. Now see, if there is a C, make it Z and move left. Now we are at this position. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to find third A, and before finding the third A, we'll search for first X. Okay, so in between there may be a Z, B, Y, A. So cross all Z, all B, all Y, all A and move to at this position. Okay, first X. Now what we have to do is, if there is Z, keep it Z and move left. If there is Z, keep it Z and move left, and we are at the same position Q3. If there is a Z, keep it Z and move left. If there is a B, then again cross B and keep it B and move left. That is why I am writing here, if B, keep it B and move left. Keep it B and move left. Okay. If there is a Y, then what we have to do is, if there is a Y, keep it Y and move left. That is why I am writing, if Y, keep it Y and move left. Keep it Y and move left. Move left. Again, there may be a number of Y, the number of A, number of B. That is why there is a loop. If Y, keep it Y and move left. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move left. Now next, if there is A, then what we have to do? If there is A, then keep it and move left, because we are searching for first X. There is a keep it and move left. Now we are at this position X. Now X means, and this X, so that we are just behind to the third A. Okay. Now if there is X, keep it X. If now we are at this position, if there is X, keep it X and move right. Now we are at Q naught. If there is X, keep it X and move right. Now we are at this position and at state Q naught. And now this whole procedure will repeat again. Why? Because there is a third A, third B and third C is also available in the buffer. For third A, if input is A, keep it X and move right. Keep it X, make it X and move right. If there is and, make it X and move right. Now see, now we are at this position. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move right. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move right. If there is a Y, keep it Y and move right. Okay. Now if there is a B, keep it Y and move right. If there is a B, then make it Y, because we are searching for third B corresponding to third A. Now make it Y and move right. Okay. Now see, now we are at this position. If there is Z, keep it Z and move right. Keep it Z and move right. If there is Z again, there may be a number of Z. That is why there is a loop. If there is Z, keep it Z and move right. Then move right. Move right. Now we are searching for third C corresponding to third A and third B. Okay. If there is a C, make it Z and move left. If there is a C, make it Z and move left. Why? Searching for next A. There may be a 4A, 4B, 4C. Then there may be A, B, C available in the buffer. Okay. Now search for it. move left. If there is z, keep it z and move left, and now we are at this position. Okay, if there is z, then what we do? Then cross all z, all y, all, and move to the first x. Okay, that is why if there is z, keep it z and move left. If there is z, keep it z and move left. There may be a number of z. If there is z, keep it z and move left. There may be a number of y. Then keep it y. If there is a y, keep it y and move left. So move at this position, and again there is a y. So move this position. Now we are at the Q3. If there is x, keep it x and move right. If there is x, keep it x. If there is a now we are at position, means if there is a y, keep it y and move left. There is a y, keep it y and move left. Now we are at this position x. Not what we have to do is this x ensure that we are just behind the fourth a if there is a. Okay, but there are only 3a, 3b and 3c, but so a is not available. So how this controller will find out that fourth a is available or not? Now see. Now if there is a, keep it x and move right. Now if there is a, okay, if there is x, keep it x and move right. Okay, now there is x, keep it x and move right. Now we are at this position. If there is a, make it x and move right. If there is a, but this is not a, so from this position will not move here. There is a y, fourth a is not available. If there is a, then we'll go from Q0 to Q1 and will make x in place of a and will move right. But a is not available here. This is a y. If there is y, then may keep it y and move right. Keep it y and move right. There may be a number of y, that is why we are at this position, and if there is a y, keep it y and move right continuously. Okay, there may be a z also. So if there is z, then keep it z and move right. Okay, if there is z, again keep it at move right. Keep it z, move right, and we are at this position. Now if there is z, keep it z and move right, and we are at this position. If there is a blank, keep it blank and move left. And this will, if there is a blank, keep it blank and move blank and move left. And now this will decide that from this position to this position on only there are 3a and 3b and 3c and all a followed by all b and all b followed by all c, and there are equal number of a and equal number of b and equal number of c. So this string 3 times a, 3 times b, 3 times c is accepted by this machine. Okay, this is all about this is called the Turing machine, and this is also called the transition diagram. And this is the transition function. In place of this transition diagram, you can write this. You will get this equal marks. Okay, you can make this transition diagram, or you can write transition function. Okay, both have equal weightage. Okay, you can suppose any question is given that construct a Turing machine for the given language, then you can make a transition diagram or you can write a transition function. Okay, this see how it is written. Q0 a, Q0 a, Q0, if we are at position Q0, if input is a, then we move to x, then make x, then in place of a write x and move right. When we are at position Q1, so it is Q1. If now we are at Q1, if input is a, then keep it and move right. We are at position Q1 and keep it a and move right. Now Q1 y, Q1, if we are at position Q1, if there is a y, then keep it y and move right. Keep it y and move right. Q1, if there is a y, make it y, move right. Q1, if there is a y, make it y and move right. Okay, if there is a Q1 and input is b, make it y and move right. If there is a Q1, input is b, then make it y and move right. That is why, and so on. This is the transition function. Okay, this is called the transition function. Okay, thank you.